More news coming in a significant development. The absconders in the Rameshwaram Cafe blast case, Abdul Matheen Taha and Mussavir Hussain Shazib, were traced to their hideout near Kolkata and were apprehended by the NIA. Shazib is the accused who placed the IED at the cafe, and Abdul Matheen Taha is the mastermind behind the planning execution of blast, subsequent evasion from law. NIA was successful in tracing the absconding accused near Kolkata, where they were hiding under false identities. This pursuit, successfully accomplished by the NIA, was ably supported by energetic, coordinated action and cooperation between the NIA, central agency, and also state police agencies of West Bengal, Telangana, Karnataka and Kerala police. It's a statement that has come out, in fact, from the NIA, where they're giving out details of what really happened and how they worked in coordination with the state authorities and other central agencies in connection with the arrest of these two people who have in fact been picked up by the NIA today in connection with the Rameshwaram blast case. Anaga is getting us more details on that story. A big breakthrough, and the detailed statement is out here talking about the specific role, Anaga, of two of these men who have now been detained by the NIA.
Well, Sneha, about a month or so after the blast that happened in Rameshwaram Cafe, two accused have finally been arrested. One is, of course, Abdul Taha, and the other one is Mussavir Shazib. Mussavir Shazib is the one with the baseball cap who went with that bag and he placed in Rameshwaram Cafe. He used bus to enter the cafe, took bus, back to escape from the clutches of police. He was the one, Mussavir Shazib, who has been arrested right now. This morning in Kolkata in their hideout, the NIA officials have successfully arrested two accused in the Rameshwaram case. A big breakthrough, of course. We need to wait and watch what more details will, is going to emerge from this high-profile case.
Right. In fact, we also have details of the other person, Anaga, who was, in fact, the mastermind, is being seen as the mastermind by the NIA. Talk to us a little about that as well.
Well, Sneha, Taha was the one, he was the mastermind behind the whole execution. He was the one who planned as to how to carry out the blast, how to escape, which bus to take, how to escape from the clutches of police. Everything was being prepared by Abdul Taha. He was the mastermind behind this. He was the one who was training Shazib. Both of them were in Kolkata today, this morning, when they were being nabbed. He was the one who perfectly laid out the sketch as to how to, successfully keep the bag inside without getting caught, how exactly to wear the cap, how to hide his face, how to wear the mask. So all of these things were essentially being planned by Abdul Taha, the mastermind behind this, him and his accomplice Mussavir Shazib, who in fact, was the pawn who went ahead and kept that bag in Rameshwaram Cafe. All of the accused have been nabbed this morning by the NIA officials with the help of cops from Karnataka, Telangana. So, with the help of the, it's a joint operation between all officers. Two accused have been arrested in the Rameshwaram Cafe blast.
Right. Also, Anaga, if you could give us an idea about the investigations in connection with the other people who've been questioned already and detained already by the NIA.
Well, Sneha, a few weeks back, a worker who was also indirectly in connection with the case, he, apparently used the same cell. Has debunked all these rumors, saying that the worker was not directly involved, but of course there was a lot of misinformation also that was being peddled. All the investigations are underway. We need to wait and watch how exactly the case is going to unfold further. The accused are yet to perfectly lay out to the NIA officers as to how exactly they carried out this operation. But for now, the two accused who were directly involved in this operation have been arrested. We need to wait for the NIA officers to come out and say how many more of them, Sneha, are involved in this blast.
Getting in details as far as the NIA statement is concerned here. NIA also, Anaga, this morning have spoken about the fact that they were ably supported by the police of at least 3 states. West Bengal, Telangana, actually 4. Karnataka and Kerala police in connection with this matter, and it was a joint operation.
Well, Sneha, initially it was Karnataka police who was handling.
And I was ably supported, they say, by energetic, coordinated action and cooperation between the NIA, central intelligence agencies and state police agencies of West Bengal, Telangana, Karnataka and Kerala police is what the NIA said in a statement. We're getting you details of a big breakthrough in this case. Remember, these are accused you see on your screens right now. Shazib is being seen as a mastermind of this case. Mussavir Hussain Shazib, the accused who placed the IED at the cafe, and Abdul Matheen Taha is the mastermind behind the planning, execution of blast and subsequent evasion from the clutches of law. On early morning of 12th of April, NIA was successful, they say, in tracing the absconding accused near Kolkata, where they were hiding under false identities. What more details, Anaga, do you have of these two people who've now been arrested? Okay, go back to Anaga in a moment from now. Well, the NIA has spoken about the fact that this pursuit, successfully accomplished by the NIA, was supported by central agencies, including the police of 4 states, West Bengal, Telangana, Karnataka and Kerala. Remember, the 2 men were detained in Kolkata early this morning, says the National Investigation Agency. Anaga is back with us for the very latest on that story. Anaga, talk to us a little about who these 2 people are. In fact, what about the case histories in the past?
You know, Sneha, all of these people that we are talking about, were also involved in the Shivamogga model that, that happened a few years back in Karnataka. So the evidence also suggests that they are also linked to the Shivamogga terror-linked modus operandi. These are the same repeat offenders, Sneha, who have been involved in Rameshwaram Cafe blast. At least that's what the NIA officers have established. They were all very meticulously, trained by their superiors, who are also, involved in notorious activities in the past. Even in Karnataka, even the NIA officers also inquired, the one who was involved in Mangaluru cooker blast that happened last year, in 2021 at around in the month of August. The same accused, who was carrying that cooker that subsequently blasted, the same accused was also questioned questioned in this case, and it suggests that all of these people that we are talking about are repeat offenders. They have been involved in bomb blast cases before, be it in Shivamogga or be it in Mangalore. These are this is the same network, same network where every accused knows every other accused. So it's the same gang, and now the NIA officers have nabbed 2 offenders, that is Abdul Taha, the essential mastermind behind this whole activity that has happened. He was the one who laid out the entire plot. He should be wearing so-and-so baseball cap, carry this bag, wear this glasses, hide your face this way. He was the one who trained Shazib to go ahead and carry out this activity. And now both of them, in a big breakthrough, Sneha, have been apprehended by the NIA officers in Kolkata this morning. They were hiding in in one of their hideouts. It took so long for them to establish their trial. First they were in Bellary, then to Bhatkal, then they moved to 2 or 3 other locations, and then finally this morning in Kolkata, that's when NIA officers have apprehended 2 accused who were directly involved in Rameshwaram Cafe blast.
Yes, also they were in fact concealing identities. One of them called himself Vignesh Anaga, is what the NIA said, and functioned really under a Hindu identity.
Well, Sneha, all of these, details are yet to be ascertained by the NIA officers. But so far, what we know is that this morning, that was when the officers, it was a joint effort. That's when all of the officers, they went to West Bengal's hideout and they nabbed these 2 offenders. We are yet to ascertain if they were really hiding out in so-and-so name from a particular community. All these details are yet to be divulged by the officers, without really having an official confirmation. We need to wait and watch what exactly happened, in which name were they disguising themselves, in which other identities were they walking around. All these details are yet to come out officially by the NIA.
Right. Anaga getting us those details. The NIA meanwhile has spoken about the fact that these are the 2 other people who have in fact been detained. The mastermind behind the Rameshwaram Cafe blast, also the second person detained by the NIA from Kolkata, viewers, this morning, in fact is the man who placed the IED, is what the NIA has said. It's a huge breakthrough. The Bengaluru cafe bomber nabbed from Kolkata. Bombers, one bomber and the other being seen as the mastermind. Anaga continues to be with us. For more details on that story. Anaga, in fact, a moment ago you were talking to us about the role in other cases as well. Get us more details on that front too. Arvind Oja is getting us more details on that story, joining us this morning as well. Arvind, इन दोनों लोगों के बारे में और बताएं क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन है, ये पहले कौन से केसेस में इन्वॉल्व थे और इनके अलावा भी एनआईए को क्या शक है कि और भी कोई ऐसे लोग हैं जो इनके साथ इन्वॉल्व हो सकते हैं, क्या वो लुकआउट में है? और
देखिए, सबसे पहले बताऊं, ये बड़ा ब्रेक थ्रू है रामेश्वरम कैफे ब्लास्ट में। और इसमें जो आईडी जिसने प्लेस किया था, जो सीसीटीवी में दिखाई दे रहा था, वो अक्यूज्ड मुसव्विर हुसैन साजिब, उसको एनआईए ने कोलकाता से पकड़ा है। साथ ही साथ जो मास्टरमाइंड था अब्दुल मतीन ताहा, उसको भी कोलकाता से पकड़ा है। तो अपने आप में बड़ी कामयाबी है। एनआईए का कहना है कि सेंट्रल एजेंसीज की मदद से इनको कोलकाता से पकड़ा गया है। ये दूसरे नाम से, अलग नाम से वहां पर छुपे हुए थे। साथ ही साथ एक बड़ा टेरर मॉड्यूल भी इस मामले में उसका खुलासा हो सकता है। लेकिन जो सबसे चौंकाने वाली बात है, ये दोनों ही पहले से एनआईए के 2020 के केस में वांटेड हैं। दोनों पर 3-3 लाख रुपए का इनाम 2020 में रखा गया था। बावजूद इसके ये इतने हाईली रेडिकलाइज्ड हैं कि इन्होंने वांटेड रहते हुए भी बेंगलोर में रामेश्वरम कैफे में बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट किया। तो ऐसे में ही एजेंसीज मान रही है कि अगर ये वांटेड रहते हुए भी इन्होंने अगर बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट किया तो जाहिर सी बात है कि एक खतरनाक मॉड्यूल है जो कर्नाटका में पनप रहा है। इस वजह से एजेंसीज का मानना है कि इन दोनों से पूछताछ के बाद एक बड़ा टेरर मॉड्यूल कर्नाटका में बस्ट हो सकता है। फिलहाल एनआईए ने इनको कोलकाता में पकड़ा है और इनको अब कस्टडी में एनआईए लेगी, इनसे पूछताछ करेगी। लेकिन जाहिर सी बात है, एक बड़ा ब्रेक थ्रू जरूर रामेश्वरम कैफे ब्लास्ट में एनआईए को मिला है, क्योंकि जिस तरीके से बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट को अंजाम दिया गया था, प्रॉपर रेकी की गई, उसके बाद जो मुसव्विर हुसैन है उसने आईडी प्लेस की, धमाका हुआ, उसके बाद अलग अलग लोकेशन पे कर्नाटका की वो दिखा और उसके बाद फाइनली कोलकाता में जाकर वो पकड़ा जाता है। तो जाहिर सी बात है, एजेंसीज का मानना है कि इस मॉड्यूल में और लोग भी जुड़े हो सकते हैं, जिनका पकड़ा जाना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि ये एक हाईली रेडिकलाइज्ड मॉड्यूल है जिसके कई जो ग्रुप है वो किसी न किसी एजेंसी से वांटेड है। बावजूद इसके ये एक्टिव है और लगातार ये टेरर एक्टिविटी को अंजाम दे रहे हैं।
शुक्रिया हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए अरविंद ओझा, getting us those detailed inputs on that big story that Arvind, along with my colleague Sagai, has broken this morning as far as the huge breakthrough in the Rameshwaram Cafe blast matter is concerned.